I'm just about to start my next long distance walk, which is a John Muir Way, which stretches from Helensburgh in the west to Dunbar in the east. It's approximately 134 miles, 215 kilometres, and it's usually done over 10 stages. This is my first stage, Helensburgh to Balloch. It's approximately 10 mile, so it should take me 3 hours, 3.5 hours hopefully. What I've done today is I drove to Balloch, got the train to Dumbarton Central to Helensburgh, and then obviously I do the opposite way going back, where I'll pick up my car, drive back to Edinburgh. This part of the walk, or the opposite way, I've done most of it because I did the Three Lochs Way, which goes from Balloch to Inverughlis, which is 35 miles I think. So I've done probably most of this walk, but in the opposite way. But the last time I walked it, there was a lot of trees down, so there was quite a big diversion going on. But I've had a look on the forums and the website, and it looks like most of it's been cleared, and hopefully there's a path going through it, so the diversion's not on this time. What a lovely day. It's roasting. Looking back there down into Helensburgh, it's a fair climb to come out of Helensburgh to start the walk. Straight into the woods, so looking forward to it. It's quite a steep hill coming out of Helensburgh, probably about a mile and a quarter, and then this heat, that's pretty severe. But now I've just got to the top of the hill, the road, now into this wooded area. Oh, just needed that shade, that's spot on. So hopefully there's a bit more of this. That was just a start, and yeah, there's a few more hills to go yet, but as I say, I hope the diversion has been sorted out, and I believe they've made a route through it, so fingers crossed. But this shade's just what I need at the moment. I'm currently walking along the A818, probably about 2 miles. I turn off shortly, and hopefully I go into the countryside and up one of the first hills of the walk, and I believe we should get a cracking view from the top there. But when I last videoed, I was walking through the little woods, and as soon as I spoke, saying that how good it was in the shade, about 2-3 minutes later, came out there and then alongside this road. Not too bad, a bit shady, so that's ideal, but the weather's ideal today, although it's tight, slightly. I think I'm probably about halfway up the first hill, but it's lovely and quiet. Can't hear a thing except the birds singing in the trees. What a great day for walking. Not sure if you caught that, but just a couple of seconds ago there, sounded like a woodpecker doing his business. So. My first view of Loch Lomond today. See if we can zoom in. Oh, I'll just go in there, jump in there for a quick swim. Looks so tempting. If I was to be wild camping now, what an ideal spot this would be. Look at the view there. See the sunset going over there and the sunrise in the morning. Stunning. This is all about the views, getting out and about. This is really nice, this one. But I've seen some cracking views. West Highland Way, in particular the Great Glen Way. Some stunning views along that one. I'd say this is what it's all about. It's getting out, enjoying the wildlife, the scenery, keeping fit. Although sometimes blowing out your backside, walking up these hills, you wouldn't think it. But it's keeping me agile, and it's seeing things you're not going to see sitting in a car, getting out and about. I'm not sure what the hills are over there. Let's see if we can zoom in. But wow. Okay, that's Loch Lomond there. About another, let me see, another 4 miles. That's me should be into Balloch. But what a cracking day. I've said before, couldn't get any better. And you can see for miles. Long distance walking, that's the way to go. Even the short distance walking, to be honest. But yeah, as long as you're getting out and about, making the most of it. Wow, what a view. Stunning. Not much more you can say about that, to be honest. I was just going to rest here for 10 minutes, get myself a drink, bite to eat, and get moving. But what a place to stop. Incredible. Loch Lomond in all its glory. This is the path that they've made to get through where all the damage was. You can still see where all the trees have been felled through through that storm. Can't remember what it's called now. But yeah, they seem to have done a good job. It's just a bit, you have to be a bit careful going down because it's a bit slippy. There's a few stones just went there, but yeah, done a cracking job here. Saves going on a long detour anyway. And we're heading, I'm heading over that ridge there, down into Balloch. There's the first sight of Balloch in front there. Probably about a mile and a half, mile and 3/4 away. So it'll be about 20-25 minutes and that's me done for the day. Where I pick up my car and drive back to Edinburgh. But again, there's another sight of Loch Lomond. And over there is Ben Lomond. Yeah, I think that's the highest peak around here, I think. I'm not sure, but I think it is. But yeah, it's been a cracking day. Parked near the train station, so that's ideal. When I get there, I think I deserve an ice cream or something. So that'll be a nice way to finish the day. Well, it's taken me about 2.5 hours, probably a bit more by the time I get there. About 9 miles. So that's section 1 or leg 1 of the John Muir Way, almost completed. Only 9 sections to go.